Hi, my name is Jeremy Cross. I'm the Corporate Communications Manager for Intelligence North America. In my role, I have the opportunity to work with a number of our experts in our organization. I love this role because it gives me the opportunity to really learn from some of the best experts in the SAP ecosystem. I recently had the opportunity to talk with our Vice President of Customer Experience, Bob Meyer. Bob had recently written a blog post entitled "The 5 Trends Driving Change in Customer Experience," and I reached out to him to ask him a few questions. This is part of that phone call. So Bob, thanks for taking some time to talk with me. I was reading through your recent blog post, your 5 trends that are driving change in customer experience. And as I was looking over each of these, it really popped out. And I wanted to ask you, were there any of the trends here that you, when you were writing this, any of the trends that really stood out, or you thought, you know what, this might not seem obvious, but this is really important, or anything that you just found to be really engaging? Were there any of those 5 trends that you had that feeling with?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there was. And the way I'm going to reply is that it's the most obvious one, but I think it's the one that customers struggle with the most, and that is the holistic customer experience. If you kind of take a step back, the others are just merely a byproduct of it. So where we see customers struggle sometimes is that they have a great idea for the other areas, but they're looking at it from their vantage point. If they were to truly take a look at it from the customer's perspective and having that holistic customer experience, all of the other parts and all of the other 4 components are a byproduct of that. So what does it mean to your customer? You know, they want to have that seamless experience, and every one of the other areas in the post have to do with getting to that holistic customer experience.
That makes complete sense. I mean, as you look at those other trends here in your piece, that seems as if the holistic customer experience really is the glue that pulls everything together. I hope that people read this and then see that, hey, this is really just the sort of the primer for a much larger and more engaging conversation as we look at this topic. So, well, thanks for the time. I really appreciate just getting a chance to chat with you here really briefly, and I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
I always enjoy the opportunities to talk with Bob, and I encourage you to take a look at his blog posts, The 5 Trends Driving Customer Experience. It's a short read, and you'll see that the holistic customer experience is at the center of these 5 trends. If you're interested in learning more, look for our next blog article, Why It's Time for a 4th Generation CRM. You also can go back and view Bob's webinar, SAP C/4HANA, and what does this mean for your organization? And as always, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to us here at Intelligence. We'd love to talk with you about how we can help guide you on your journey.